So I just finished watching this movie on Maurice TV, Laughing Hearts. And I'm going to tell you how I genuinely feel about the movie. So firstly, this is my first time making a review. Abi, that's what I'll call it, yeah. So the movie was good though. It was good, don't get me wrong. But the only issue I had with the movie, I had two issues with the movie. One, it was long for nothing. We did not need a 2 hours movie. It's something that would have been done in 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes at most. But then they made it 2 hours, which led to too many unnecessary scenes. Which I get, they have to make their money from YouTube now, So yeah, we understand. But then the movie was just let's just like round off what the movie was all about. You know me. So the movie was like all about this guy Maurice, which obviously is the main actor. You get the lead actor. Sorry. So he was a mean person. He doesn't smile. He doesn't laugh. He doesn't laugh for anything for no reason. He doesn't smile at all. So people were advising him, you need to smile, you need to do this, you need to do that. So then the woman in question, she used to make people laugh. So when he saw it and it was like, okay, that he needed someone to make him laugh, he started to employ her now, employed her to come and make him laugh. One scene was really, really hilarious. Like I loved it. I watched it again. No, it's actually two scenes that made me laugh so much. I don't know if I will attach it. The point where she wore his clothes, this clothes that she's wearing on this picture, she wore it and he came in. He was shocked. He was shocked. He was like, "Is this my clothes?" And she was like, "Yes, I want to look the parts." I laughed. And the fact he said, "You see, remove it and burn it. I will take it from your salary." Like that was when he's supposed to laugh. His friend was laughing though, but he didn't laugh. He didn't find it funny, which is I don't know. I don't know why he didn't find it funny, Sha. But then he didn't laugh. But she tried everything to make him laugh. He even, shouted at her at some point that I called you here to make me laugh. You're not doing your job, blah blah blah. You know how all these people can be. All these rich people can be really unnecessarily angry. So at the end of the day, Sha, he actually laughed because, and the scene where he laughed was not something that he was laugh about. To see that he's actually a very weird person, because the girl, her boyfriend came, the one that's living off her. When he heard that she got the job, he sent her. I was like, go. They gave her upfront and they gave her like salary advance. She gave it to the guy, and then she went to the guy's house. Like the boyfriend of hers, one is waiting for her to send the balance to him. So when she now went to go and work for the guy, like to make him laugh, the fact that she has not made him laugh now, he cannot like send her like balance when you have not made me laugh. You have to make me laugh first before I will balance you anything. So the guy that came to the house was like, raking and saying, where's the balance? Where's the balance? I was like, me, when I watched, I was like shocked. I knew that so many women go through that in their marriages. Like, their husband practically shouts at them to give them their salaries. But what do I know? They want to remain married, so what's my business? So she was trying to explain to him, Osio, that my salary, he has not paid me, blah, blah. He was like, he does not want to hear anything. She can't get the money. And she's in this house enjoying, blah, blah, blah. But then I think she was like, come inside, let me give you the money. The guy now mumulishly came inside and she duka the guy like I was laughing. She duka him like I was laughing. So when she you know did it and then Maurice came outside and I saw what was going on. I started laughing. That was when he laughed. He laughed so hard and he was so happy. And after he laughed, then he became, close to her. He found out that she was not really the problem why she was not laughing, that it was just him and everything. So when he finally laughed, they became close and everything. It was not time for her to go home, like her job has ended. The reason why she came for him to like is for him to laugh. So since she has laughed, her job here is done. She has to go back home. So the guy paid her handsomely and she packed her bag to go back home to the man that she left at home, the yeah boyfriend at home. When she got home, the guy was now asking her, "Well, since you are here, or yeah, I did not know that after she finished, carrying him in the guy's house, he didn't know that she would have the mind to still come back to the house. But she came back. Oh, me, I like my girl as she came back. Oh, she came back for house that she's paying house rent. You self, you're even the living boyfriend, and you are acting like as if you're the owner of the house because of your man or what. I don't even understand that's I'm not even going into those details because it come and look like I'm deviating. But then the guy now told her, "Ngwa, where is the balance? See her the audacity, oh, where is the balance?" As she did not want to, like, she was like, "Please shift, I beg, you get that kind of thing." The guy, next thing, the guy picked up, something and just hit her. She fell down there to show how people can be very, very mean. This guy saw her that she could literally, like, you know, lose her life. He left her there and ran away with his bags. She was just lucky enough that her friend decided to come and visit and saw her in the pool of her own blood, and now called this her employer to come. They now rushed her to the hospital. That was when she became close. The only issue I had with this movie was that they would have just ended it as a comedy film. They would have not start going into rom-com, both of them falling in love and having dinner, all those things. It's not necessary. Some of these things, let us just leave it to 2025, I beg. It's 2026, we deserve better. Like, Maurice actually made a good movie for the beginning of the year. Like, it was really good. Like, it was funny, it was everything. But coming to make it at the end of the day, they fell in love. It's the same thing we have been talking about. Enough of the at the end of the day, they will fall in love. People must not fall in love. This is the reason why so many people just meet people and then all of a sudden they say that they're in love with them because of films like this. And people be like saying, "Oh, it's not just a movie." People internalize this stuff. You see people saying most of the reason why so many women are in their marriages and places where they are not supposed to be, it's because of movies that they watch. Most of the reason why women say cheating is not a deal breaker, blah blah blah, all men cheat. Most of these things are from movies that they picked all those things from. So you cannot just say, that it's just a movie. It's not just a movie. Most of the time, it usually happens for real, for real, for real. Like, it happens for real. So let us stop promoting such movies. People might not just meet and cannot just meet and just fall in love like that. Like, why would they just fall in love? Like, can't they just be friends or just, I don't know, I'm tired. Like, it's looking like we are trying to get Nollywood to a place we want them to be, and then they're just taking us back. The movie was good, don't get me wrong. Before you come and start attacking me that, oh, blah, 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 blah. The movie was good, but it would have just ended in just making him laugh, and then they became friends. Or they will not even be, they'll just go their separate ways, everybody face their life. But coming to make it turn around that he had to, like, come back and then meet her and then they fell in love. I don't follow. But then it was a good watch. I enjoyed it. You might enjoy it. I'm not speaking for you and I cannot rate it. I don't think I should rate it. It's too early to actually rate it. It's too early to rate it, but it was a good watch. It was a good watch. At the end of the day, it was good. We watched it and it was nice, and I hope they do better. You know what I'm saying? I hope they do better. But I think that's all. Go and see it for yourself, Sha. You might like it. You will like it though. Let me not be saying you might like it as if it's bad. It's not bad. It's actually good. You will like it. Go and see it for yourself. It's showing on Maurice TV. Bye. Till my next review.